Well, this is my Ford. We call it Little Red. It's a V8, what they call a flathead. I've always wanted a Ford like it because we never did happen to have one here on the farm. Had everything else but a Ford. I guess even the ladybugs like it. There seem to be quite a few of them out here today.
Yeah, they're crawling all over the camera.
Yeah, I can see that. I bought this from a man that had just got it from the original owner who owned it about 49 years. And the fellow that I got it from had it to balance until I've had it for about a year or so. And it's all original. The dash all works, everything's fine in it. And I drive it, I'm not afraid to go about anywhere with it. I didn't ask too many questions about the engine because to me it sounded real good, and I didn't really ask the man if it had been rebuilt, but I imagine it has because it had about 121,000 on the speedometer. And but looks the rest of the truck, I imagine the engine has been redone.
Neighbor has some firewood put up over there.
Yeah, yeah. He never burns a stick of it.
No?
No. He lets it rot and they carry it away. See, our water's completely dried up now. They're holding it back. They can hold the water back 7 miles. But then it runs over, it's sure a sight. This is the old railroad company here. They've survived that in the last several years. It hauls mostly all freight now. And does pretty well. It's 2 or 3 trains a day. It's a nice little town. Everybody knows everybody. Changed a lot over the years. That's where I finished going to school. I did my 8th grade there, and the 7th grade up in Amesville, where I live. That was the end of the school that year. A lot of city people moved in the country here now, and they make changes with these old houses. Years ago, this used to be the Housatonic Railroad. Then it was bought by the New York and Haven Hartford. They finally sold it to a private man in Canaan who has it now. Which used to be big farms, now the city people own them. And a lot of us grew up, then a lot of us turned into building lots. This house on the left is where I went to school, but now it's a private home. I was born in this house right there, and I've lived there almost all that since. You know? Used to be a big farm one time.